Hi guys, and welcome to the Real Madrid versus Athletic Bilbao stream. Hope you guys are doing good and having a nice day, because I am for sure. So yeah, let's get right into this. Welcome guys. So the lineups for Real Madrid are going to be the following: Courtois as the goalkeeper, Trent right back, Militao, Rudiger as the two centre backs, Carreras as the left back, Tchouaméni and Camavinga as the two CDMs. Valverde as the right wing, Bellingham as AM, Vini as left wing, and Mbappe striker. Win is the only acceptable thing today, by the way. And welcome Poppy, Sands, Owen. Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, for you it started. Yes, I'm a minute behind, and that is just because I need to be. Otherwise, as I always say, guys, I would rather watch it a minute behind than have lag. I think it's much better and much more smoother experience for me, at least. And I'm sure it is for the commentation as well. And for Athletic Bilbao, the lineup is as follows: Unai Simon as the goalkeeper, Boiro as the left back, Laporte and Vivian as the two centre backs, and Lecu as the right back. We have Der Galarreta as the CDM along with Rego, and we have Nico Williams, Jorge Giza and Barunga as the forwards, along with Gorezeta as the striker. And for me, it started to, yeah, fair enough. As I said, guys, right before that. And goal of the month also goes to Nico Williams. He's got a free little trophy there. And DinoDoomz at the end of the stream, can you play the diss track? I will play it on the React stream tomorrow, Sands. Because, yeah, it's more relevant there, I think. And also, you know, what a good way to start the stream than, you know, starting off with the diss track. Why not? And Madrid missed the score. We'll see. We'll see. Team talk is occurring now as well. Maybe I can get a little bit more forward in the time. Hopefully, maybe just reload my quality down to SD. Hopefully, that can somewhat impact what's happening here. Okay. Hopefully. We'll see. I don't know. There we go. It looks like it has not, which is really unfortunate there. So I guess I'm just going to have to be behind here on the game. And yeah. Yeah, let's just wait until it starts. The referee's going to call it off, and we're going to see what happens here. I'm only okay, so I'm actually 2 minutes behind. Let's get that straight, because the game's just started now. 2 minutes, 16 seconds behind. You guys can time that. Manifesting a win, got to get those 3 points. Indeed, we got to get those 3 points. And already Bilbao take the kickoff kind of nicely there. Almost won back by Mbappe. It looks like he's kind of playing left wing, and Carreras is going to now just defend up nicely to Rudiger. Little lob ball forward. Vini is going to run towards that, and Bilbao send that all the way away from the defense there. And can you push the reaction stream back by like half an hour? You're coming home at like 4:30 for the UK. I cannot. You can, when you come on, Sands, I'll do your stuff, okay? As long as the list is there. But no, because otherwise it got way too late last time, and I was, you know, the stream was like 5 hours long, and I was up until like 2 a.m. doing that. So no, and you know, a lot of people are ready for that time specifically. You know, I can't just change it for one person now anymore. You know, the channel's getting bigger. Hitherto the amounts on the Real Madrid streams, but you know, Real Madrid is a pretty popular club, and there are a lot of streamers doing it, so you know, it is to be expected. Rudiger now with it. I think I'm the same as Owen in minutes. Okay, I see. I didn't even know Owen actually has the match on, but fair enough. W commitment, Owen. I did not know you actually I thought you just wrote like the stories in the chat, but you actually watching the matches, which is great. You know, great. You put a bet for 25k money in a building for Madrid if you lose it. Okay, sure. This is going to be Militao. Now over to Rudiger. Now Carreras. Back to Rudiger. And Rudiger's going to send the ball forward. There's Mbappe running onto the ball. He just gets the ball cleared away by Bilbao's defense. And it's now going to be in possession here of Trent, who is been playing decently in right back. And welcome Jack MPG to the stream, and welcome Buzzin to the stream. Hope you're doing good. And 0-0 so far for no delay. Yep. By the way, guys, don't spoil it, since I'm only 2 minutes behind, you know, so I'll get to the point of a goal eventually. Try not to spoil, like you can maybe say something to the chat, but I won't be reading spoilers, that's for sure, because I like to keep myself a little bit, you know, on the edgy end. And can't wait for the React stream tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be great. And am I rooting for Madrid? They're my team. They are my team. Of course, I'll root for them, you know. Jack, if you'd seen some of the streams on the channel, we actually stream every single one of their games. So yeah, I am rooting for them. And Camavinga should be careful. Yeah, I do believe Camavinga should be careful because I feel like he always gets, yellow cards and stuff like that, red cards, very card prone. But I got to say, Camavinga is a great player otherwise in the defense, I actually really enjoy him playing DM because he really does help rotate the ball up the field. He's one of our better midfielders, I think. Crucial for France in the World Cup, I'll say that as well. And welcome in, dudes, to stream. Hope you're doing good. Rudiger, back now to Courtois. It's 89-0 for Real Madrid. Okay. And this is now going to be over to Trent again. And stop spoiling. Nah, that's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. The only spoilers I care about is goals, and a red card. They're the only two. This is now Carreras chipping the ball over to Valverde. Valverde back over towards Mbappe, and that's going to be cleaned up nicely by De Galarreta. And that is going to be played on advantage for Real Madrid. A little bit of a drop there from Athletic Bilbao. Vinny does lose the ball, and it's now back to Bilbao's defense there. Laporte is playing against this team. Former Al Nassr player playing against Real Madrid. We love to see it, I want to see how he performs, actually, for Athletic Bilbao. His former club as well. And the win against Barca wasn't worth it. I know. Yeah, so far it's not going to plan. Barca's still in first place, even though we did win against them. It's, kind of sad. And Mbappe scoring almost. It's saved off the line by Unai Simon, I believe. How did we not score there? Honestly, man. The chances keep on coming. We keep on, not being clinical enough. And welcome, Benorian, to the stream. Hope you're doing good. You got the courage to do something? I see. Unfinished sentence there. We love to see it. And how do you mention people on this, though? You do @ and then their name. So you can do @ like DinoDoomz to test it out. And what is Beckenbauer doing? Thinking of winning against Real? Oh, Bilbao. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they can win against us, if I'm going to be honest. But based on the form recently, not, too confident. Vinny takes a wild shot there, tongue out. It's going to be a corner here for Real. Early corner actually won. It's at the 4th minute. Vinny quickly plays over towards Mbappe. Mbappe is now going to play back to Vinny. Vinny now over to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni now back over to Valverde. I believe he's playing pretty deep. Trent's going to now receive the ball. And it's now going to be over to Camavinga. Camavinga over to, I think that is... When is Dean Huijsen going to ever play, by the way? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he should be playing more. Valverde. Oh, yeah, he has an injury. I just remembered. This is now going to be Militao. And Militao to Camavinga. Now over to Rudiger. I think Rudiger definitely needs to maybe leave at the end of the season here, for sure. And it's now Mbappe with the ball. And he gets a foul. It's going to be a throw-in for Bilbao. Interesting. By the way, posted a community post while in school because you got bored. Should you do another one tomorrow? Sure thing. Go ahead, no probs. And Dino, do you think we should give some rest to our main players like Mbappe, Vinny, Valverde, and begin with Ondrick, Gonzalo, Rodrigo instead of Zabi? Should try that out. Good idea, Indu, and I do agree with that, actually. Yeah, definitely, besides Mbappe, I think give the rest a rest. Because I think Mbappe single-handedly carries the attack. But, I would appreciate some of the others to have some more game time, Especially Camavinga, I feel like he's been sort of neglected a little bit, and I'm glad he's starting now. That's sort of one that I wanted to start more. Ondrick, please, can we get him starting a little bit more? Mbappe now with the ball. It's a 2v1. Mbappe, skills pass, takes an easy shot. That's 1-0. That is 1-0 goal. Love to see it. And as you can see, guys, I am slightly behind by 2 minutes. So, that's the delay, but that's the cost of no lag. We love to see no lag, so that's good. Mbappe goal, and it's an assist by none other than Trent. So Trent gets on the score sheet there for an assist. Mbappe goal, we love to see. He always is scoring, that guy, I swear. And 15 goals to the French star boy, exactly. And, okay, yes, Muzzin, but not during school. Learning is important. Oh, exactly, yeah. Learning is important. By the way, guys, if you're talking to someone else, I'm not going to read the comments for, the chat between you and someone else, because it's, not really my business. Since it's between you guys. I'll read the comments directly addressed to me, that is for sure. But if you're like having a chat with someone else, I'm not going to read it because, I feel like that's a conversation between you guys. Unless, you want me to read it, I guess. You want me to? Mbappe looks so different since he came back from his sickness. I know, he's like revamped himself, especially, You're talking about the sickness right from the Club World Cup, remember? I remember he had like some sort of sickness there in America, and then he came back and he started absolutely clutching up since then. Guess it didn't send, no probs. And yeah, there's less offsides as well. I know the runs are more timed. It looks like Xabi Alonso knows how to use Mbappe as well, but just I feel like that he doesn't know how to use the rest of the players. So, you know, using one player correctly does not mean you can use all of them. And also, what else did I miss? You're winning the bet for 100. Oh, and you did not bet 100K. You didn't bet 100K. Oh, man. Okay, Militao clears the ball away. That's going to be over to Valverde, and that goes straight out. It's going to be a throw-in now, I believe, for Bilbao. I think Valverde just kicked that ball out there. I'm not too sure if that got deflection or not. Kind of hard to see from this angle. Oh, it is. It did get a deflection. Okay. And bro went from 4K Ninja Turtles to 360p Ninja Turtles from the 2000s. Indeed. Yeah, I know. He's like really locked in, Mbappe, ever since then. You know, it's sort of like when you know, I feel like when he saw the new coach, saw the new tactics, saw how stuff is going to play out this season, I feel like Mbappe is one of the biggest supporters of Xabi in the club, because he's always making posts about Xabi saying we need to get behind him, support him. So definitely I can see that they work well together as a coach, and then also the disciple. So yeah, I'm glad that that's the case, of course. Especially in this game as well. We're seeing it. You know, Mbappe scoring again. And, yeah, 1 corner and 3 shots. No yellow or red cards. Yes, Owen. That is great to know, you know. That's great to know, to check up on the stats, as per usual. Should be doing that myself, actually, with the 67% ball possession for Real Madrid, 33% for Athletic Bilbao. It's actually going to be a free kick here for Real. I think Orrego just commits a foul on Camavinga. In the 9th minute and 33rd second. I was actually behind by 2 seconds on that clock. And Ondrick, yeah, I know. I wish Ondrick could play more. Always on the bench, never starting. When was his last game even? His last game for Real was against Valencia in a 4-0 win. He came on for 11 minutes and got a 6.4 rating. That is really not fun there. That seems like kind of disappointing. And getting an 8.2 rating for Real, nothing, only 3 shots. That absolutely went to space, and 30 out of 54 passes, 7 out of 19 dribbles is crazy. Absolutely trashing overrated Lamine Yamal. Just no FootMob Glazers, Yamal and Messi, guys, you know, so don't trust FootMob ratings. We already know that they absolutely love to give Yamal and Messi really high ratings for absolutely no reason. So, yeah, we don't say anything about it. And hi, CDF, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Mbappe already, let's go. I know exactly. Mbappe in the 7th minute. Trent, beautiful assist as well, but it was mainly up to Mbappe. He basically did a 2v1, got through it all, took a nice shot from outside the box just about, and yeah, passed through Unai Simon, middle right corner, and yeah, goal, 1-0. 1-0, what a great goal it was as well. Love to see it there. 16% for draw and rest for Bilbao. We have a 75% chance. Oh, okay, I didn't read the first comment there. I was wondering 16% draw, and then we don't have any percent of winning. But yeah, 75% chance for Real to win. You know, probably lower that down to 60% because still we are pretty shaky in terms of defending. That's for sure. And you love Kiki. I know Kiki's the best. My goat, Ninja Turtle, man. I really need to get. I saw him sponsoring some of these Meta Ray-Ban glasses. I need to get some of those, because it might make IRL recording really easy. And I keep seeing his, you know, ads for them. Man, this guy loves to do a really cringy advert. Let's just say that. Not cringy on the football pitch, though. This guy knows how to ball, but just, you know, advert-wise, please, Mbappe, get a better advert manager or better script or something in the adverts. Trent, 3rd assist for Real Madrid. And, you know, all of Trent's assists so far have been world-class. They have been absolutely world-class. All of them. Okay, let's take a look at how Bilbao's going to defend this corner that Trent's about to send in here at the 12th minute. Here we go. Number 12 sending in at the 12th minute. And whips it in. It's deep corner cross, and that is going to get cleared away. It's actually still manages to stay in there. Bilbao trying to run onto that ball, and it's going to be cleaned up by Valverde. We have to actually defend corner as well, because Laporte is very dangerous in the corner position, so we have to be careful. And hi, Haz, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And yeah, what else is there? Footmob gives Lamine Yamal and Lionel Messi, who respect both of the GOATs, more points than the refs give Barca free kicks from Salmon Flop. Yes, indeed. We love that paragraph right there, Muzzin. That really sums up this channel's ideology very perfectly, actually. This is now going to be Nico Williams just passing back over to De Galarreta. And he's going to pass all the way back, nice and easy, to Vivian. Looks like Laporte might switch sides to the right-hand side. I can see him, sort of pushing up a little bit more, Laporte, because he is a ball-playing defender. He likes to run up the field. Berenga just gets the ball kicked out there. Bilbao sucks right now. I mean, they're not that bad. They could definitely come back into this game because, even though their possession's low, 31%, they still have a good attacking, front there with Nico Williams especially. That's why they pass usually onto the left-hand side of the field. If you take a look at a heat map, you'll see the heat map is primarily positioned on the left. Fast counters on the corner, though, go straight through the middle and also on the right. If Dino gets 100 likes on this video, you'll give away your Steeler Brain Rot base. You know what? If this video gets 100 likes, I will go and smash my PC to absolute bits. In the live stream, of course, not in the future. I will smash my PC to absolute bits, and I will not buy a new one, and I'll quit YouTube. There. I one-upped you there, Has. Okay. I one-upped you. Good defense from Eder Militao there, actually, on, I think that was Gorozeta. He tried to kick the ball towards the goal on the volley. Unfortunately, Berenga's assist that he tried to provide, not as good. Militao just able to intercept that pretty easily. Just tying his laces now as well. If this video gets 92 likes, then you'll become a professional footballer. I'll one-up you again. If this video gets 92 likes, I will go ahead and open my own restaurant food chain called DinoDoomz Restaurant. And I will go ahead and make that my permanent job, and I'll work there forever. And Geometry Dash after this? Nope, there is no Geometry Dash after this. Red Baller, as I said in the Discord, this is the only streamer today because, yeah, I've been busy lately cooking up some ideas and some stuff, but there is Geometry Dash on Saturday, I believe. What day is it? I'll tell you guys right now what day it is, actually, where we're doing a long Geometry Dash stream, not Indian stream until we beat Toe 2. Theory of Everything 2 for anyone that doesn't play that game, obviously. The Geo Dash stream is on, please load YouTube, 6th of December. Now, I don't know what day that is, but yeah, you can see it there. Deltarune, there is not Deltarune tomorrow, no. Really want to see Al Nassr game? Yeah, December 10th, I'm going to be live streaming it. Don't worry, Indu. We'll do all of them. Doom's Dicey Pizza. Motto, only 50% chance of food poisoning. Great. I don't want to food poison people. No, that is not the motto. The motto is, we serve the best pizza globally. And what time is the Al Nassr match? Europe time? I have no idea, to be honest. Indu, again, I'm pretty sure it's 9 p.m. GMT plus 3, so probably it will be 7 p.m. European time on the east of Europe. Western Europe, I don't know what it'll be, to be honest. Oh, sorry. Western Europe, 7 p.m. Eastern Europe will be like 11 p.m. My fault. And please, can you stream Man United versus West Ham tomorrow at 8 o'clock? Do I have something tomorrow at 8 o'clock? I have a reacting to viewers' content tomorrow at 8 o'clock already. Okay. I actually have something already at that time, but I guess I could react to Man United while I'm reacting to viewers' content at the same time, if that kind of fits in together. And we got Courtois as goalkeeper, by the way. Yes, Owen, common fact, Courtois is always the goalkeeper for Real Madrid, just about, in every game. Finally watching as well, I see, so, that's, some interesting stuff right there. Trent going in for the cross, but it's just unsuccessful there. Camavinga's now going to mop up for the team. And you have 2 toes. Brilliant, Jack. That is great. You have 2 toes. Valverde now going to pass over to Trent again. Valverde now receiving it back. And now it's going to go all the way back to Courtois. Nice little just pass back there. We need to just keep possession, control this game because it's important that we control it. And Hark, why Real Madrid reigns supreme? A question oft posed. Barcelona, though valiant, pales in comparison. Madrid's star twinkles brighter, their victories etched in legend. Holy ChatGPT that. And yo, you're back. By the way, you're just saying you got courage to show your face. Oh, I see. Congrats, Benorian. I'm proud of you, man. I really am proud of you, and I hope, you know, that was a successful face reveal-ish, you know? I mean, I'm always down to take a look after on the stream, so you know, the streams. And, Dino, you might be cooked. This video already has 8 likes. I might be cooked, you know, getting 100 likes, for sure, if we got 8 right now. And Owen actually paying attention to the stream. I know W's first time forever. There's always a time for someone to change, and we finally found the change in Owen, you know, becoming a better person, you know, a more valuable member of this community, you know, and we found a new Real Madrid supporter, I guess, unless Owen was always a supporter and just secretly, you know, pretended to not watch. And I'll take a look at Benorian as long as you don't look hideous. Hey, yo, okay, calm down with that. And I mean, holy no unity? Sure. Vinny passes in. I don't know what the heck Vinny was doing there. Really should have taken a shot. That was, you know, very shootable, Vinny, if you cut on your right foot and took the shot, because Unai Simon would have dived right, especially if you faked that, did a chop. Mbappe, nice pass. That was actually very onside as well. Yeah, I don't know. Vinny should have really finished that chance. That was a very clean and open chance. 127 passes, correct. And welcome, Richard, to stream. Hope you're doing good. It's actually 166 accurate passes, so I don't know where you got that information from. Oh, and 127, 184 in total, because we have a 90% passing accuracy, so you know the 166 is 90% of 184. Oh, and the stat master, yeah, I mean, that stat not as true, but you know, I'm sure it was true for whenever you looked before, Owen. And 3 corners, yes, this is, I believe, the 3rd corner. And the cross goes in, and that does not reach any target. The ball is cleared away by Laporte. You're so ready for the World Cup 2026. I'm telling you right now, guys, the World Cup is going to be so hype. I am going to be 100%, and I'm not joking you, I will 24/7 stream the entire World Cup. And that is my promise to you. I will 100% 24/7 the whole thing. Every match we'll cover in the entire World Cup, like we did for the Club World Cup, but instead of having breaks between matches, we will just stream the whole time. And it's going to be really epic. I'm really looking forward to it. Hence why I need you guys share the channel with every single person, because by June next year, when the World Cup is, I have a goal, okay, guys? I have a really big goal, and I need everyone's help on this channel, you know, because we've been siphoning the crop. We've been siphoning the crop on this channel, and we have found the best specimens, as you can tell, which is you guys, the best specimens. And what I need your help with is to reach this goal by June. And the goal is to reach... Anyone can guess the number? If you can guess the number, tell me. And then I'll reveal it. Okay, what do you think the number is, guys, of subscribers that I'm reaching for, and the concurrent viewers on the live streams? Both of them. Give me 2 numbers. 1 million subs, okay, that's very optimistic there. 10k subs, very optimistic. Actually, you know, not that optimistic. I mean, that's probably a neutral, you know, take 10k or 50k, yeah, for sure. And 100k concurrent. Speed doesn't even pull those numbers, but sure. What I'm aiming for is 50k subs by... No, I'm joking. 25k subs by June 2026. Big goal. Yes, very big goal. Very, very big goal, actually. But I think it's very possible. And, you know, it might not look possible in some of these, you know, sometimes there's some up moments with the channel. Sometimes there's down moments. Sometimes we reach the trough of the wave, you know, so it doesn't look possible during those times. Looks possible during the other times. 25k subs is the goal. And we also will be reaching, I think, 500 concurrent viewers. Yes, that is the goal I'm going to set, and I am going to absolutely up the rate of the streams starting middle of December, and I mean really up the rate. I will be doing very long streams starting then, because we need to reach this goal by any means necessary, and I mean any means. Okay, that's why I need your guys' help, and I'm telling you guys, share it with anyone. I don't even care if you share it with your creepy next door neighbor or something, just do it. Just do it. We are going to be, I promise you, in 5 years' time, we will see that this is the biggest community on YouTube ever. And I mean ever. There will be the highest subscriber count, the highest concurrent live stream viewers in 5 years. But that's a long time. We have a long way to go, but it's definitely possible. 500 concurrent, I think that's harder than the subs. Yeah, it is harder, of course. It's much harder, but it's possible. And it's going to be achieved. Okay, and this is now Mbappe. And now it's going to be over to, I believe, Leku. Leku now to Berenguer. And Berenguer passing back to Vivian. And no goals for 25. Owen, I'm not too sure what you mean there. Vinny cutting back and just losing the ball. It's going to be a throw in for Bilbao. Throw in for Bilbao. Vinny, I don't know what he's doing there, to be honest, but need to get better. Need to get better. And also, what else did I miss? 91% passes for Real Madrid. Yeah, I agree. And yo, June, that's your birth month. Exactly, it's my birth month too, actually, Muzzin. Yeah, are you early June or are you late June? I'm not going to ask for the day, obviously. You know, there's a little bit of a dox, but I mean, actually, you know what? Other people have had their birthday days. I don't think that's a problem. You know, people have their birthdays all the time. Why not? If you want to say your day, you know, let me know. Mine's June 3rd anyway, so there you go. There's my day. Vinny passing in, and that is going to be caught by Unai Simon because of a deflection. It's your birth month too? Wow, everyone born in June. That is really crazy. We're like the June Brotherhood. Cool name, actually. That is actually a great name. Unai Simon now just going to waste a little bit of time here for Athletic Bilbao. I don't know why he's actually time wasting when they need to score pretty soon. I don't think if they don't score in the first half, they're done. What's crazy is your B-Day is December 15th, so you're turning 12 in 12 days, and December is the 12th month. Wow, that is really cool. That is honestly, you know, a 12 moment. I'm happy for you, Benorin. Let me know when it's like, so it's December 15th. Okay, on December 15th, I'll remember, and we'll do a happy birthday message on the community pages like we do for the other birthdays. So yeah, W's in the chat for that. Your birthday month is May, fair enough. Not in the June delegation, I see. And Bilbao take the shot. That just gets ricocheted off the crossbar and is now cleared away for a corner. Oh, I think Courtois might have saved that, actually. And it's going to be now Bilbao taking a corner here. And no probs, Benorian. Always happy to give a birthday shout-out. World Cup will start 4 days before your birthday, I see. Oh, you meant after. Okay, fair enough. 11 likes. We're not going to reach the goal, as I'm telling you right now that it's impossible to reach this goal at the moment. Maybe on a different type of stream, like a GD stream or something else. On a Madrid stream, very unlikely. To be honest, I think I'm actually telling the match more. Owen, you are? Or are you just reading the stat page on FootMob? You know, fair enough if you are. You know, some of your information has been very crucial towards the commentation here, actually. Your birthday is the 6th of December. Not even joking, so it's in 3 days. Fair enough. Can't wait for the 6th of December, Jack MPG. We'll be sure to give you a birthday shout-out. And you're watching the... Yeah, I see, I know. Carreras. Oh, sorry, not Carreras. Why did I say that? That was actually Rudiger. Now over to Trent. Now back to Militao. Rudiger. Oh, and the stat boy, exactly. Yes, we are trust you. I don't have trust at the moment, but sure, you know, why not? Vinny wins a throw in here. Your sister's birthday is on 6th of December too. Oh, wow. Double December. Okay, it's now going to be a throw in here for Carreras. Now back to Rudiger. Rudiger now over to Militao. Militao to Camavinga. I think he dropped very deep there. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni to Rudiger. Oh, I keep forgetting Tchouaméni's playing, actually. We miss him, man. He was really important to our defense, actually. And by the way, how's the house coming along in Minecraft? By the way, 7th of June is your birthday. So first of all, the house. I haven't worked on it since I ended the stream because, as I say, all progress for challenges and stuff is made only on stream. Basically, guys, just so you know, I barely play games outside of stream. I don't play games outside of stream. I only play them on the stream, so any sort of game, you know, that you see, that the progress is only made on there, except for maybe like Fortnite or FC. I play those outside stream, but the rest of them I don't. And guys, like, we have to prove Dino wrong. Yeah, good idea. And Owen, it's Mbappe, not Ndappe. Yeah, why'd you say Ndappe? Someone said Ndappe, so now it's Ndappe. No, it's not Ndappe, it's Mbappe. No. And you'll be back after 20 minutes. Gonna eat tortellini. Sure, Indu, why not? Okay, Carreras now to Vinny. And Vinny gives a nice through ball to Carreras. Might cross the ball in. And keeps running. Gives a cross. Why did Indu hide that message? Lol. Yo, why is that message censored? Hey, yo. Okay, Indu. I'm being a ruthless dictator there with that message censoring there. Where did Poppy go? Yeah, I don't know what that was. You know, the mutation of, you know, freedom of speech. Nice save, Thibaut Courtois. Why did Ranny, you mean Poppy, get timed out? Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Why not Nkake? Yeah, I don't know why you got timed out, to be honest. And guys, what else did I miss? I didn't miss any comments. Cool. Cool. Okay, this is now with, I believe, Rudiger. Rudiger now going to hold up the ball, passing over to Militao. No goal in 31 minutes. There is no goal on the 31st minute, and I'm going to tell you that right now. How? I'm an oracle and I can predict the future. And, oh, you're here? Okay, Poppy. I thought you got timed out for like 10 seconds or something by Indu. I don't know. This is now going to be with Rego. Also, guys, make sure to click the live button because some of you guys are not live. And hi, Chris VRCY. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. W's. And that is going to be now cleared away by Bilbao. It's now with Leku. Now to Gizar. I can't even say that guy's name. Rego. Now over to Boyro. You like Ndapping McDuppe. Okay. What did you do to get a timeout? I don't know. This is now Boyro. Boyro over to De Galarreta. Now, Nico Williams, nice save by Courtois, and that is going to go out for a clearance by Carreras. So the ball didn't actually go out, which is great. A little control there from Jude. Now over to Vinny. Now the ball can be played upfield. And could you hate on Madrid? I mean, they're kind of my team, so I would prefer not. Maybe just keep the hate thoughts inside your head, but, you know, it's your total opinion who you know, like and dislike. But they are my team. And people born in August realizing their parents had a magical Christmas. What? Okay, I'm not too sure. Oh, you're a Barca fan. I mean, you know, fair enough. If you're a Barca fan, no probs. You know, you're still welcome on the channel. Just know that I'm a Madrid fan, and Ronaldo fan, and Al Nassr fan. So, you know, I might not share the same views, but I'm sure if you support Barca, I'm not going to kick you off the channel. Just don't start spamming like Madrid or whatever. Like, as long as you keep respect, then you'll be welcome. Yeah, Militao was keeping that guy on there. Oh, sorry, Rudiger was actually. That was not great. He should have set the offside trap a little bit more carefully there. Bilbao got a nice shot off. Courtois, easy save. And 31. How did the like count go up to 30? What? How is it? Yeah, Owen. I'm not counting. Yeah, I'm not counting some of those. The likes are from Owen's ults. I can already tell. Guys, as I say, don't come on the stream with your ults. That is genuinely impossible to reach that like count without some people using their alt accounts. And we all know what happens when you use an alt account. It IP shadow bans my streams, so please don't. I am telling you once again, guys, do not do it. Because, yeah, I really detest getting shadow banned. And, yeah, you will. Okay, beat both the clubs you faced. I mean, fair enough. Okay. And welcome to German humor, I see, Mazen. And also, you saying 31, but for you it's 32. Yeah, it's alternating, because the alts are coming on and liking, which is, as I say, don't do it. I will get shadow banned. Yeah. For you, it says 12. That's weird, Owen. I don't know why it says that. Hey, Dino, remember when Madrid destroyed Barca? We're not going to get into it. I know there's a Barca fan in the chat. I want to keep it respectful between the teams. So we're going to... I remember when they got, you know, pretty toughly... okay, what was I saying? Back to the game. Bilbao, now with the ball, Vivian. And Vivian is going to try and play down the field. As long as we keep our defense, you know, nice and tip-top shape, we should be good. Mbappe just getting the ball found over towards Vinny. And that is going to be Unai Simon marking the ball. Can we please get a shot? It somehow hits the post on the outside and we don't get a cross in for a nice little tap-in goal there. Vinny just unable to get the pass in. What was the score of that game again? I can't remember. Okay, little provocation there. That was not a good offside trap from Boyero, to be honest. Barca fans are welcome, but please no hate. Yeah, exactly. You know, we won't hate comments on either side. You know, we wanna keep a civil chat. Okay. Next stats at the 40 mark. At the 40, you mean at the 40 likes, Owen? Is that what you're saying? 40 likes? Because yeah. Oh, that was Mbappe passing in. Oh, I see. So he's passing in towards Jude, I believe, I think. Yeah, he's passing in over to Vinny and then Vinny towards Jude. Okay. Interesting. And auf der Heide but ein kleines Blumelein und das Hype. Okay, I don't know why I just read that as well. What language is that? That's German. Oh, 40 minute. Okay, I see. 40th minute. Fair enough. Yeah, it's going to be a throw-in now by Lexu. Lexu will throw in there towards Arego. And don't Google it. No, do not Google that. Yeah, agreed. Please, everyone, no hate comments and no Barca paying out ref. Well done, CDF. Well done. Yeah, do not Google that at all. Do not Google it. Okay, I know what that is. What, guys, make sure you're live as well. You guys are not live. Some of you click the live button, but some of you are not live. And I know it because it says 0 people are watching. Obviously not true. Also, ensure that there are no alts on here, Owen. And has, I don't know which one of you two is using the alts. It's one of you two doing it. Okay, this is now with Camavinga. Camavinga now sending a long ball over towards Bellingham. Just intercepted there. Bellingham, very bad touch. Not great. And you're live good, Jack MPG. Yeah, the count's gone up now. You can actually hold the screen to 2 times the speed until it catches up. Yeah, fair enough as well. Yeah, everyone do it. I think I'm the only one live because you're live and it says 1. Yeah, it says, well, actually it says for me 2, which means only 2 people are. So which one of you 2 lucky people is the actual live person? Then you may have 7 old accounts like, no, that's bad, Has. It's not good. Unlike them and close the accounts because it IP bans my channel. I don't know if you guys understand that. I will not grow the channel. It's impossible for me if you guys are going on with alts. It's genuinely impossible. I will get shadow banned. That's why I have to be firm on it now because I don't think some of you guys understand it. That is a bad thing, okay? You might seem like it's helping. It's not, okay? It's not. Mine says Cure watching. No, you're joking. Okay, fair enough. The view, yeah, I think the view account's bugged out. Yeah, just ignore the view account. We already know how many people are here anyway. I think it's because all the alts were coming on. So this could even be the shadow ban that I'm talking about here. See, shadow ban's bugged. So now it says like 1 or 3 people are watching, which is not great. This is now going to be Nico Williams. Nico Williams now over to Boyero. And Boyero, yeah, it says for me now 0. 0 people. Boyero crossing in. And that is going to be headed towards goal by Laporte, I think. And that's going to be cleaned up by Courtois. I was actually De Galarreta. Owen probably has like 15 old accounts liked. Yeah, I don't know. It's you guys with the alt accounts, unlike them. I want to see the true like account. I don't care if it's lower. I really don't care. What I care about is authentic growth, not getting shadow banned. So, you know, unlike with the alts, close them, close the accounts, and then, you know, go do that on someone else's channel. This channel is not for that. This is now Vinny Come on, give a nice... He should just chipped it over the keeper. What's Vinny doing? What is Vinny doing? And you're back. Welcome back, Asiri. Okay. It's now going to be over to Nico Williams. And that is offside. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I did not expect that. That is offside. It's where YT detects multiple accounts on the same IP viewing your stream and it blocks your channel from other viewers. See? Indeed. 67. No, we're not pressing for more likes. Okay, that's it. No more liking this stream. No more liking it. It's fine. We reached a goal. You know, if the alt's unlike, then sure, go ahead and like the stream, guys. Otherwise, don't. And did I watch your face reveal? Yeah, yes, I did, Asiri. W face. This is now going to be over to Militao. Now with, I believe that is Tchouaméni. Okay, I was about to say Courtois. Now over to Mbappe. Who even has that many ults? Owen, obviously. I mean, I guess Owen just doesn't want to help the channel, you know. That's not a problem. Unai Simon. Now with it. It's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, that is a long ball there. Yeah, that is a long ball. Someone got an offside. Yeah, that was Nico Williams. Why is there Timu CR7 in the back? Oh, that's my CR7. I got him from the Boulevard World in Riyadh. Boulevard World. This is now going to be Trent taking a corner. Here we go. Trent taking a corner. And Asiri, I just responded to you. And too late, you just Googled it just now. Okay, rest in peace, Poppy, with that Google result there. This is now Tchouaméni. Now losing the ball. Oh, no, fast break for Bilbao. Please don't tell me that they're going to get a goal from this, please. Okay, well, that was terrible from Nico Williams. Just gives the ball away. And hi, Grim. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, you're traumatized. Yeah, I told you not to search it, Poppy. Hope we can get one more before halftime. Yeah, I know. Hopefully it gets 2-0 before halftime, to be honest. I really hope so. That looks like it should be a foul on Vinny, but it's just going to play on here, interestingly. Okay. It's now with Jude. Played on still. Hopefully we win. Segregation from Grim once again. Fair enough. You know, why not? Why not, Grim? Why not? W's, you know. And hi, Najrul Slum. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. W's. Welcome. Okay. Let's go. I don't know what that says. What character is that? Wait, I need to translate this. Translate, because I hope that it's not something of inappropriateness. What the heck is that? It's not even a language. It says detected language, none. Okay. There's now a pass in there. It should be a penalty, and it's a catch by Unai Simon. Says play on. Referee says play on. Jude is not doing good. What was my response? Asiri, I responded to it about 30 times because you kept spamming it. So, yeah. And hi, what username is suitable? Oh, looks like you've changed your name here. Do you remember you after coming famous? That's the only thing you ask me every time you come on. Of course I remember you. It's the only thing you ask me every time. Every time you come on, man. Is Asiri deaf? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, this is now going to be with Rego. And ball lost there. Good play by Valverde. It's actually going to be a continued play. I thought it was going to be a free kick for Valverde. Nico Williams losing the ball to Valverde, actually. Okay, this is now Courtois. Courtois over to Militao. And Militao's going to hold the ball. Little lob ball over to Valverde there. And I feel Kane or PayPal win Golden Boot. Why are we calling Mbappe and PayPal? And yeah, I believe one of those two will, obviously. Mbappe now going to just pass over to Vinny again. Nice pass. Vinny's going to hold the ball in the box. He might pass over to someone like Jude. One touch there. Mbappe. Carreras. Mbappe. Little twist. Mbappe still finding some space. Pass over there to Trent. I think that's Trent anyway. Trent chips it over, and that is going to be an easy goal for Real Madrid, 2-0. And it is going to be, of course, your boy Camavinga scoring. Wow, Camavinga. Oh, goal at the 42nd minute. And I believe it's an assist by Mbappe. I was just checking who got the assist there. Registered. Mbappe got the assist. W's Mbappe. Let's go. Let's go. And Alexa asked Sans for you to unban them. Don't. I won't. Any mention of Alexa Swank anymore on this channel is going to be... we don't need to mention those guys anymore because I have banned them, and I have banned them for their continual negativity, their continual spam on this channel. Deserved bans. I'm not going to explain myself, but yeah. Okay, so any communication, you guys can communicate with them outside the channel, no problem. I still will, of course, you know, on the S&P, I won't ban them on there, but on the channel, absolutely not, because it was spam. Okay, and Camavinga is like guilt, okay? And also, you never answered me, Grim. Why do you call Mbappe and PayPal? And I knew Camavinga should play. Yeah, I know exactly. I know. L Sands? No, Sands is not an L. Sands renewed his membership. Sands is not an L on this channel. Sands is a W. And yeah. Also 2-0. I love Madrid this game. They're actually looking like an actual team for once in their lives. They've decided to lock in. Once we become second place, of course, you know, we lock in when we're not leading. You know, casual Madrid. And because it's a nickname. Okay, fair enough. Sure. Sands is the songwriter. Yeah, Sands is a songwriter as well. Article is sitting on the bench. I don't know why they're showing him. Shouldn't really be sad when, you know, clearly has made impact in previous games. Just because you don't play this one doesn't mean you're not going to make an impact in others. Cameraman. And also, yeah, I mean, you know, definitely Camavinga, very, very good. Going to be key for France in the midfield in the World Cup along with Pogba. Pogba, of course, returning to Monaco, and he actually has been decisive in their victories. You know, they did have a big loss on his debut, very big loss, but he only played for like 2 minutes, and he did manage to get them their only goal through a set-up play. Didn't get the assist, but he got the second assist. Technically, that's what they do in MLS anyway. Now you want obvious substitutes at 60th minute. Bellingham for Gula, and Vinny for Rodrigo, and Valverde for Endrick. Endrick one will never happen. The other two, definitely very likely. Gonzalo Garcia probably for Mbappe as well, because Mbappe, since he's got a goal assist, they'll probably sub him off or something like that. You have the songwriter role on Discord. Exactly. Exactly. Think Xabi Alonso should get fired. We don't take that with disrespect there to Xabi. Pure legend, man. That is a disrespectful comment, Grim. By the way, why did Bobby Endrick cry? Bobby cried? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, he did in that one match. It's because he's not getting enough game time. Honestly, I'll be sad too, you know. Just let the guy play. Let the guy play a little bit. You're a professional footballer and you don't get to play as much. Okay, and this is going to be now a throw-in for Lecu. Here we go. Lecu's going to take the throw-in. By the way, guys, if you didn't know about Bilbao, for any of you, you know, new gens to football, Bilbao, all of their players are from the Basque region. So they're all born local. Hence why Laporte returned. You know, he originally played at this club, just for any new gens in the football. And 34 likes already. Well, Indu, the like count, as I explained before, is actually caused by somebody's alts, which is not good because this stream has now officially been shadow banned, and I can tell because the viewer count is completely bugged out. So, which is not great. So, thank you, alters, for using the alt accounts to shadow ban the stream. I really do appreciate that. That I can't get the streams unshadow banned. And coming back after halftime, no problems, Poppy. And hi, Maximum. Hello, DinoDoomz. Today realizes that Real Madrid have been watched by you. Yes, I know. I'm glad Real Madrid have finally locked in and decided to actually play like a team for once. This is definitely team gameplay that we're seeing. You know, this is what we're talking about by actual good gameplay. What the heck was that emote by Camavinga and Mbappe, by the way? I just saw their goal-scoring emote. That looked disgusting. That was not great at all. That looked really not good. And Owen, I'm not going to read your comment about that. As I said, guys, comments that are... No. Yes. Okay, I need to reinstate this rule as well. Today is a reinstating rule day because I think we need to get freshened up on some of the stuff. Comments that are, you know, sort of pretty obvious. And when I say I'm not going to talk about it anymore and then you want me to read it, more about it, I'm not going to read more about it. Because I did say originally I will read all the comments, but some of the comments, some of you guys have been making me read are like one word, or they're, something that I don't really need to read, or it's inappropriate, something like that. So rephrasing this, I will read every relevant comment from now on. Or, it doesn't have to be relevant, let's say, specifically to the topics, outside the football stream. Football stream's a little bit more relevant. But just, actually, have some thought in the comment, like a comment that I would actually read, not something that's like just wildly inappropriate or completely stupid or one word or something that I told I'm not going to discuss about. So yeah, that's the reinstated rule there, just to make it clear for the future of this channel what that means. Okay, and also, so that 36 likes are not real. Yeah, it's not real. The actual like count's probably like 13. The likes on there, the 36 ones, 30 of them are, sorry, not 30, like 20 of them are Owen's ults, which has caused the shadow ban on this stream. 7 ults, yeah, 7 ults were by someone else, and then the rest were Owen's. So, once again, thank you, Haz and Owen, for shadow banning it. Really do appreciate it. And, okay, W John for liking as well. W John. And you're cooked for having a traumatic experience with a shopping cart. That doesn't sound great, Muzzin. How do they all come you find likes real or fake? So basically, this is how I can discover if a like's an alt or not. That the viewer count doesn't go up, but the likes go up, and no new people are joining the chat to talk. And I can identify Owen's ults. I can identify actually every single alt on here because I can see it. How does someone have 20 ults? Because they used to be on the channel. Owen used to bring all the alts on the channel to do like some sort of workers, they were called. And yeah, they're pretty evident that they were. And also I can tell because of the alts, they can actually say when they were created, and some of them were created like a day ago. So, pretty obvious, the ones that are created, on the day or a day before. And when I like, it was very football come through win, and football shows popping. Sure, maximum, okay. They either have a lot of Gmails or they made INF. I don't know what an INF account is. Okay, interesting. Fair enough. I know alts are still liking the stream, and I'm going to ask once again, Has Owen, I know it's you two. Okay, I'm going to give you till the end of the halftime break. Okay, if we don't see the alts removed from the halftime break, I will be, unfortunately, committing towards a ban. I'm sorry. It has to come down to this because I can't risk the health of this channel over, trying to get me to destroy my PC at 100 likes for no reason. I'm not going to do it anyway, obviously. I was joking because why would I do that? And when I like its football comment, yeah, exactly. W's maximum, exactly. And it wasn't you. All right, you only have a phone. I know it's you, Owen. I literally know it's you. And I know it's you, Haz. I know it's you guys. I'm giving you till the end of the halftime to see the likes go down. If they don't, it will come. It will happen. That is your mission. Also, why does the timer say pause and it's not? Okay, let me just pause that. That is your mission. Okay, you have 15 minutes to go and fix your mistakes. And I will see you on the other side. No, the stream's not ending. Wrong screen. Stream's not ending. Look what time it is. Look what time it is. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Before we ended the first half, the like count was 35. After we went back. There's another ult there, by the way. Another ult. Wow. You definitely have more than 5 ults here, Owen. I cannot believe this. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you are cooked. You are cooked, Owen. Well, we need to set an example somewhere. First of all, the second half's just started here. Let's just go and speed up the timer there. We need to set an example somewhere. And looks like your run has come to an end. Owen. If I click the button, it's going up. The likes is going up. It's 36. It's going up. Your final chance. It is your final chance. I will give you 10 seconds to remove all of them. And see you later, Minorian. No probs. Sorry, I have to deal with this. This is an important topic. Check the post I made. I checked it. Owen's ult, and I know that it's going to be destroyed. So here we go. There's one unliked. But check your post. Nope. You're gone. Sorry, Owen. Oh, see you later. Oh, fair enough. See you later, Owen. And that is that. Banned. Banned. Okay. Well, that's one of them. Okay, the likes somehow still going up, which means that the other alt accounts are still here. So we're going to clear the room here. We're actually going to delete all of them. Now, yeah, well, you know, I can always unban people. But we already know that the alt account, you only have 2 accounts, you're saying. Okay. Why did you say to me earlier that you have 7 accounts and that 7 of them were yours and you said JK? You have any old accounts? I mean, I would, you know, be willing to bet that you could, you know, unlike from about 6 of the accounts. You know, it's not going to fix the problem necessarily, but I'd love to see that you do not have any, you swear. I mean, do you? You're joking? You're joking, supposedly? You know, a little fun fact here. I actually don't believe you at all. 0% belief. You're just being funny? Okay. Since I know you don't, I've not got proof of such, of you having alts, then I can't really do anything. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for this one, that you don't have an alt. Okay? I'll give the benefit of the doubt that you unlike from 2 of your alts, but if I see one whiff of alt on this channel again, if I see one whiff, you're done. The chopping block will be here, decapitated from existence. But yeah, you cannot unlock even no more old accounts. Okay, well, at least, you know, we set an example straight. I know the likes are still going to go up here. And, okay, Burger's here. Welcome, Burger, to stream. Hope you're doing good. I love how you put that, you know, big message whenever you join. W's Burger, though. I know you're not Owen alt, so don't worry, guys. It's not Owen's alt. Burger is not. That is a genuine, real person and not Owen's alt. Can you like on your normal account at least? If the other accounts are unliked, you can go like on your regular account, the account that you're watching with, because that won't affect it. But any other, if you guys come onto the stream with any other accounts, that will get me shadow banned, and I need to get the issue fixed. And the likes seem to still be ticking up, which means that, you know, we still haven't got rid of the Owen infestation here. And the Owen infestation is going to be a real problem because Owen has about like 30 alts. And the problem is I can't ban them all. I could ban one, which is the main one. But, you know, this guy seems to be the master at making alt emails. So, yeah, we need to delete the infestation before it gets that worse. So, you know, I'll let Owen back on one of your alts if you deem to not do it anymore and unlike with all of them and don't do it in future streams. Otherwise, I will be deleting the infestation from existence. And are you banned? No, you're not banned if you like, guys. It's just, it's the people that are doing the, you know, the thing to get me shadow banned. I know what's happening. Look, Owen's coming on with more accounts. It's 40 likes now. So yeah, any Owen alt now is getting banned. Absolutely getting banned now, all of them. Every single one of them. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to do this. This is, you know, CDF, if you see an Owen alt, Indu, if you see an Owen alt, ban it from existence. We need to delete the infestation problem now. Yeah, it went up to 40. That means that he's, you know, still doing it. Yeah, so I think, you know, now that we got rid of some of the alts, he's coming on now with all the alts just to try and make it a problem here and try and, you know, harm the channel. So, you know, I mean, I didn't ever expect to come to this point, but, you know, sometimes drastic changes have to be made. Yeah, and, you know, I didn't want to do this, but, you know, it has to come down to this now, unfortunately, because, yeah, it's still going up. That's crazy and a waste of time. I agree 100%, Burger, you know, because right now this stream is shadow banned, and I can tell because the concurrent viewer count is inaccurate. And because before it said 1 and there was like 10 people on. So, yeah. Plot twist, Dino is on. I'm not Owen. No, why would I waste my time doing that? From 20 to like, it's above 40 now. It's like 42. It's 42. Owen's still making new accounts and coming on here. You know, I mean, this video is, the live stream's dead, not necessarily, because you guys can still go onto it on the channel, so all you guys on here, it's fine. But for any future ones, we need to just prevent this now. Does Owen have a YouTube channel? Yeah, YouTube channel. I can actually find all of the alts on the YouTube channel as well if I go there on Owen's channel, because in his post tab, I believe he comments with his alt accounts like Unstoppable Force Commander and stuff like that. So yeah, we can go and, you know, get rid of them all when necessary. Yeah, still going up, unfortunately, guys. So we just have to deal with it for this stream. Why would you waste your time doing that? Exactly. Yeah. Well, let's just enjoy the match. The rest of it, I don't really care about the likes this stream, but next stream we need to, you know, fix the issue. Ban the accounts. Yeah, I will. I'll do it outside stream. I don't want to waste your guys' time. But I'll fix the issue, guys. You know, it's still going up. See, it's 43 now. So obviously Owen thinks it's funny to just get, you know, about 10 likes extra on this stream for the sake of shadow banning it. So let's just watch the match. Let's be positive. This stream anyway is being shadow banned and nothing we can do about it. Let's just enjoy the rest of this match now with the people who are on here and hear the commentary. Exactly. Camavinga. Through ball over now to Mbappe, and that's just going to go out. It's going to be now a throw in to be taken by Bilbao. Mbappe intercepted that a little bit. Okay, and plot twist. Owen is Alexa. Owen is not Alexa. No, they're different people. And any substitutions yet? No. Yo, Dino, are you annoyed or okay? Drinks it. No, I'm good. I'm good. I just don't want my channel to be shadow banned, you know, because that really is a harmful thing. So, you know, I prefer that I can actually grow the channel, much rather hinder its growth. So, you know, I'm not annoyed. I'm just disappointed, but not annoyed. Because, you know, it's hard for me to get annoyed at you guys, and I wouldn't be annoyed at you guys anyway. I'm just, you know, disappointed that we really had to come down to this, you know. You know, and anyone that is using, just one last thing before we move on to the commentary. Anyone that is using alts without saying, you know, you are using a second alt account, just know that it's not helping me, guys, and it does not help at all. Maybe the viewer count goes up by 1, but that's a temporary thing. It just is for looks. It doesn't actually help in the end. So I'd much rather real people being on here than you guys on like 4 accounts, all messaging from different ones. So, you know, anyone that's doing that now, feel free to disappear with the alt. I won't ban you. Just disappear with it and just stay on your regular account from now on. Otherwise, you know, if I find out in the future, there will be a consequence. Half of their likes are from owned old accounts. Yeah, I know. Actually feel bad for me. Don't feel bad for me, guys. It's good. You know, it's one stream. It doesn't matter. Wait, Dino, if you go on your phone, does that shadow ban you any further? If you go on your phone, what do you mean exactly? What do you mean? Hey, this is going to be a free kick for Bilbao as well. And Trent's down. Yeah, he's on the ground there. Hopefully he's not that injured. Looks like the medical staff's going to go over to him and just give him a bit of a checkup. Oh, no, man. He's actually going to get subbed. No, Trent, my guy, no. Why are you coming off, man? You actually did good this game. Nah, why is Trent coming off? I mean, if you go on the stream with an alt on your phone, are they different devices? So one's on your PC. If they're different devices, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I think you can. I mean, I prefer not. I think you can. But I prefer just you on one account, you know, if I'm going to be real. Just one account, you know. And if Owen keeps on liking, will your YouTube channel get banned? No. My YouTube channel won't get banned. It will just shadow ban this stream. Okay. You're on a computer. I see. I mean, it doesn't do anything if it's different devices. Only the same device because that's the matching IP address. But I would prefer not. I would prefer not. Think Trent could be injured? Yeah, he is injured. He came off with injury now. Sonsio's on now. Sonsio. I believe that means Militao might play right back here just to fill in. Or Valverde might? I don't know. Can't really see it. Sonsio is currently playing that position. Can't you report Owen? Not saying you should, but if it comes to that. Yeah, I could. I'm not going to do that at the moment, though. I'm just going to trust Owen maybe, you know, after the stream. Just has a little bit of a think of what happened. And what happened to Mbappe, I don't know. Let's just get back to the commentary now, guys. I don't want to dwell on this nonsense. Let's be real. You know, we want to actually see some proper content here, not me dwelling on issues. And isn't it good if people like because your channel will grow faster? No, it's not good like that. It's good if each new people like, but it's better to have actual viewers because if you like and it's an alt account and it detects your IP address is the same, which it will 100%, because I've searched it up, I've done heavy research, otherwise I'd be making 20 accounts myself and doing it. But if they detect such, they will, and I mean they will, harm the channel. So yeah. Oh, Dino and Owen should be in the parking lot, though. Hey, what was going on there between Boyro and Mbappe? Mbappe is getting annoyed as well, especially since he was given... Oh, yeah, there's some sort of, like, fight. Mbappe, ever since he joined Real Madrid, going, like, really crazy in the fight stuff. Yeah, Vinny's trying to defend him as well. My boy Vinny and Mbappe, like, BFFs. Best friends forever. Always against Madrid, you see now. Yeah, exactly. How is that against us, that foul? Mbappe was pushed. And it's not how it works because it causes inaccurate analytics. Yeah, exactly, Benorian. It causes it because IP addresses can be detected, and then it counts it as a bot view. Hence why it also stops, you know, bot farms. That's somehow how it stops it, you know, in some ways. Who was my first subscriber? My first subscriber was DinoDoomz, my brother. Yeah, besides me, I can subscribe to my own channel. A little funny fact, you can actually subscribe to yourself. It's now going to be Valverde giving a long ball, just given straight to Bilbao. What the heck was that? Why did we give them the ball? That was kind of stupid. This is going to be now over and intercepted by Carreras. So it's going to be a throw-in now for Bilbao on the right side. Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid, Yenadema, Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid. Okay, goal kick, Courtois. Vivian just gets absolutely slammed off the field. By the way, on-screen chat froze. Okay. Just let me refresh it. Oh, never mind. It looks like it's loading a little bit. I'll just refresh the thing. There we go. There. Okay, it's refreshed. Okay. And do you think you'll hit 7,000 subs before the start of 2026? I don't know. Maybe, hopefully. You know, that'd be pretty cool. I'm not too sure if I will. And Diwan is your new favorite ship. Okay, fair enough. Carreras trying to get the ball there. It's going to be cleared by Bilbao. Nice little clearance there by Laporte and co. It's now back towards, I believe that is Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni holding the ball now back over to Rudiger. Rudiger now over to Carreras. Now to Valverde. Asensio playing that, you know, overlapping Trent right back role because Trent's missing now, of course. Valverde now pushing upfield. He's sort of playing more so right wing now style. Valverde, since, you know, Asensio not really a right wing back necessarily. And this is now over to Carreras. How's Poppy so far? I had no idea. Okay, this is now going to be a long range shot and Mbappe scores. What the heck was that goal? Oh my goodness, that goal was insane. W celebration between Vinny and Mbappe as well. Those guys really are BFFs. I can't lie. Definitely, I love to see the, you know, the friendship after everyone was saying that they don't get along. They definitely do get along. 60th minute. I don't even know who assisted that, but that was an insane goal. Man. How the heck 50 likes? Stop. Don't worry. Next stream, if it comes to this, I'll just report. Okay, if it just comes to this, I'll report. I didn't expect this from Owen, honestly, but you know, it's... man. I don't know. Not all countries play the same time. I mean, some delayed, some are behind. It's different. Yeah. Also, you know, I kind of delayed my own game. I'm not actually at the time I could be watching this game at. The reason I've delayed it is just so I don't lag out. You know, I want smooth commentation. Yeah, what a goal, man. That is such a nice goal. No one's saving that as well. And who got the assist? Carreras got the assist. Okay. There we go. Assist Carreras. Carreras. Can't say that guy's name for the life of me. 3-0. We'd love to see it. Love to see it. Kiki always locking in as well. Unai Simon, no chance, my guy. Please just, you know, retire from the national team as well. Let David Raya play instead of you, my guy. So now going to be a play over to Vinny. Vinny now into Camavinga. Camavinga, quick pass over to now Bellingham. Good through ball to Mbappe. Mbappe has 16 goals this season in the league so far as well, which is insane. Mbappe getting ready to cut in. He manages to cut it while it's still in as well. Bilbao saying it's out. That is definitely not out, actually, guys. Top of the league. Wait, we are top of the league? No, we're not. We're 1 point behind. We're not top anymore because of that last draw. Barca's passed us. Our form is 2 wins, 3 draws. Not great. And if we win this, it's a win, obviously. So it'll be 2 wins, still 3 draws. And hi, Earth. Also, you got great news. Your school said we'll have to bring food to school. Wow. Congrats, Earth. That sounds fun. You know, bring pizza, my favorite dish. Or bring whatever you like, actually. I'm just jealous. Yeah, I haven't had pizza in a while. It's making my stomach go crazy. And you made a jingle about me, Muzzin. I see. Okay, that is interesting. And aren't we still second and 1 point behind? Yeah, we're 1 point behind, so we're not top of the league. We're second instead, unfortunately. Yeah. And read your comment. Yes, Jack. Owen, I trusted. See, a comment like, Owen, I trusted you. I'm not going to read that because it's directed to someone else, even though they're not here. But yeah. And sing it. I'm not singing it. We're not going to go on still with the Owen stuff. Let's leave Owen. Let's not give attention to someone that's obviously trolling the stream. Trolls do not deserve attention, guys. So we're just going to ignore. And we're going to be happy about this match. 3-0. I'm so glad we've got back into form here as well. Who do we play next? We play Celta Vigo next. And Barca play Real Betis. And we also need to increase this point gap against Villarreal. Because if they win against Getafe, they're actually pretty close to us. They're only 1 point behind. So yeah, this is really a title race between Barca, Real, and Villarreal, to be honest. When we're second, we win. When we're first, we lose. Exactly. Plot twist, you're a DinoDoomz alt account. Oh, yeah, I don't waste my time on that. No, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that, you know. I meant it like, you know, I'm not gonna keep mentioning about it because as I said earlier, I'm not going to mention about stuff that I already, you know, don't want to mention anymore. We've had it now, you know, obviously... what's happened. Can't change that. Now it's the future. It's now going to be, I think, Rodrigo, Fran Garcia, Gonzalo Garcia, and I don't know who else was there warming up. I do think Fran will come on, obviously. Definitely, most likely. And then, you know, who else? Who else would I say? Probably Gonzalo might come on near the end for Mbappe. We are 5th in the Champions League. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's better for us to not be first, actually, because that, you know, position near the bottom of the Champions League area, you know, is actually pretty tough to beat. Penalty for Bilbao. Just kidding, okay? Don't kid with me like that. Poppy Biz, I know you're ahead as well. Okay, 63rd minute, 3-0. Come on, let's make it 5-0 against these clowns. Let's finish the job. Let's finish the job, please. Bilbao, more like Stinkbao, because they are so trash. That did not make sense at all. Well, this game is secured at 3-0. Don't trust Madrid defense that much. You know, we can still bottle it from here because we seem to be bottle FC this season. Unlike, you know, Arsenal. We took Arsenal's title when we got lost to them last season. How is Arsenal 1 in Premier League? Let's go. I know exactly. Speaking of them, they're first, which is a W. You don't want any penalties? I know. Just regular goals for us, please. No more penalties so we don't have to have the excuse of penalty FC or whatever it is. Mbappe. Vinny. And plot twist, you're a Jack MPG's alt account. You technically can, but my Gmail got locked out of YouTube. Oh, I see. Fair enough. That's going to be a free kick for Real. Free kick for Real Madrid. Foul on Militao, I believe. Oh, it's a handball by Tchouaméni. I see. Okay. Or is it a handball by Militao? I don't know. One of those two handballed the ball there. I think it was Tchouaméni. Is a 66 minute for you, and you guys are behind. Yeah, I know. I'm behind on purpose, so I don't lag out. So, yeah. You don't hate any clubs? Yeah, I don't hate any clubs, to be honest, except for Barca and Atleti. They're the only two clubs I really, you know, despise. And Al Hilal, I don't really like too much. You know, I don't hate them, because I obviously wanted them to win the Club World Cup, just so, you know, we could prove SPL was strong. Well, not win it, but come second to Real Madrid, obviously. But yeah, I don't really necessarily hate any other clubs besides Barca and Atleti. I guess maybe as well you could say Al-Ali, bro. Al-Ali, I despise them. Yo, haven't really been talking much because you're trying to work on a level. No probs, Benorin. It's all good. It's all good. I hope your level's going well, the one that you're making. Till now, the only trophy Arsenal won was the Gerd Muller Award, won by Mr. Hare. He shouldn't have even won that award, by the way. He shouldn't have. It should have been Mbappe who won that award. I don't know how most prolific goal scorer, Mbappe or Harry Kane, yet they give it to Gyökeres just because he, you know, got more goals in the Sporting and then proceeded to not perform up until the trophy in the national team and also in his new club. At least until now, maybe he does perform a little bit better. And are you doing another stream today? Nah, this is the only stream today. Only stream today. Because I need to give my voice a break for like a little bit of, you know, that's why lately I've been talking so much. I don't know how streamers do it, man. I don't know how they manage to talk for like 6 hours without hurting their voice or straining it too much, because mine gets strained after, you know, multiple streams per day, every day. As you can probably hear, my voice isn't as good. But I don't know if you can hear it actually. But yeah, definitely sort of a little bit of a break day today, you could argue, you know, not really too much. And then tomorrow we'll be back locked in again. I have the reacting to viewers stream tomorrow, which is going to be long. Probably going to do maybe a stream before that. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. And Jack, I'm not going to read that comment. As I said, I'm not reading a comment that is just plot twist repeated. Why does this happen to me, man? Why does this happen? I'm joking. Yeah, I think Camavinga is going to go to injury again. Kama's going to get injured? No. I don't want Kama, my guy, to be injured. Let's hope that doesn't happen. And Gyökeres should have gotten the top... The top what? What did I just see? Okay, I don't know what that was about, but something top something. Hey, yo. Kama out? No. I can see please. Why? He's actually good as well. He's one of our better players. Tchouaméni and Kama were carrying, and now we got 2 injuries. Stupid Trent and Camavinga, bro. Ragdolls on the field. Why do the best players have to be glass cannons? I genuinely don't understand it. You can do this all day. I mean, if I was playing, I would not be getting as injured as much as these guys. Let's be honest here. I could play a full 4 games in a row and not get injured. Take that with light caution. And Gula came in this play, so at least Arda Gula's coming on, you know. Gyökeres should have gotten the top donor or the gel campaign award. I mean, yeah, I don't know why you're dissing your own player, Muslim, but fair enough, you know. I mean, wow, Gunner's dissing their own players. I can't believe that. And read your monument as a secret at the end. The one where it got deleted, no. It said hello at the end, right, Jack? And also, some clubs' medical teams must be trash, getting injuries all the time. Yeah, I know. We have Ondrik. Yeah, Ondrik's on the bench. My boy Ondrik's not going to come on, obviously, though, this game again, because, you know, they don't like him for some reason. Did Ardagula get a haircut? It looks like he did. Got a, you know, small fade on the corners. Looks like anyone else coming on? Nope. Ondrik has forgotten. Agreed. Yeah, I think Real Madrid's medical team speaking on that. CDF, by the way, shout out for being Titanium and T-Rex now as well. Forgot to say that in this stream. But I really think that the Real Madrid medical team needs to step up, because how are we getting this many injuries? You know, it's more than most other top clubs. You can't even argue we're playing more games because they're not, you know, compared to like Arsenal, Bayern. You know, we're not playing as many games. And also, no, he is not a bad boy. Yeah, I don't think Ondrek's not bad. Who said Ondrek's bad? Wait, did I say Ondrek's bad? I must have been talking out of my head. Because no, Ondrek should not be bad. He's good. I said sad. He's a sad boy. He's like a sad guy, you know, sitting on the bench all the time. Sad. Maybe my words slurred when I was trying to think of two stuff at once. Oh, you meant Mr. Yokahares. Oh, I see. People throwing Vinny insults. They can cry as much as they want, obviously. They can cry. Vinny's, you know, dominating this game. It's great. Love to see it. Nico Williams sending a cross in. Ball's going to be headed clear. And this is now going to be over to Vinny. And, Poppy said Endrick is not bad. Oh, Endrick is forgotten. I see. It's going to be another corner, I believe, for Athletic Bilbao. Yeah, a lot of insults going towards Vinny. I guess he's just, you know, doing a little bit of gestures at the crowd there, because I don't think he could care less. DinoDoomz isn't even present. Yes, DinoDoomz is not present. A good observation, Melzen. I did not know that he wasn't present myself. It's going to be a corner now for Bilbao. Oh, you are present. Never mind, DinoDoomz. Laporte should have stayed in Al Nassr. Nope. Laporte shouldn't have stayed at Al Nassr, because our current defense is far superior. Laporte was good, but the defense we currently had is way better. And also Laporte's conceded 3 goals in this game, so probably not. And was the longest stream I've ever done. 24 hours and 10 seconds long, which was the 24 hours in solitary confinement stream that we did. And rolled them up. Vinny, exactly. Good idea, Vinny. I keep making these fans as angry as possible, because, you know, their team's playing like, you know, they've never seen a football in their life. Valverde. Now over to Mbappe. Mbappe might chop it over. I don't know. No, he's just going to do a light pass back to Arda Güler. And racism against Vinny will never end. Agreed. Okay. And the second you said that, he falls from heaven. Exactly. Courtois. Now sending the ball over to, I think that was Rudiger. Yeah, I think so. Rudiger now on to Carreras, and that's going to be a throw-in for Real Madrid. Yeah, look at those fans getting so annoyed. The Spanish crowd seem pretty ignorant. Yeah, they're all cowards as well, you know, when it comes down to it. If they actually got approached by these players, they wouldn't be saying that to their face, you know, one-on-one conversation. Racism as a thing will never stop, and you're saying that as a black individual. I mean, yeah, it definitely is such a hard thing to stop. And, you know, I'll do everything in this world to help put an end to it on my channel, at least, you know, not accepted anywhere. If anyone on this channel is ever racist, they will be permabanned immediately. I'm downright saying it, because that's not condoning behavior. It's going to be now a goal kick for, I think, Rudiger to take. And I believe I can touch the sky. Oh, I believe I can fly. I can believe I can touch the sky. From where you have always been, always a bee. I actually like the Max Verstappen song. I think it's a pretty cool theme song for him, to be honest. I think it's a great theme song. This is now over to, I believe, Valverde. And now it's going to be over to, I think, Berenguer. No, Berenguer's off. I think it's actually Vesga. I'm at 50 likes. Yeah, this stream was gone anyway once it passed 30, Benorin, so there's nothing I can do about it. But what I will say is that next stream we shouldn't get the issue. We shouldn't get it. And Camavinga and Trent injured. Yeah, they are injured. They came off with injuries, unfortunately, Indu. Yeah, we're ignoring the likes on this stream. You know, it's not even about ignoring. It's just the stream was gone once it reached 30. That weren't real. So, you know, we'll start fresh from the next stream. We'll start fresh. Okay, who's coming on? Rodrigo, Gonzalo Garcia, and Brahim. Why is Endrick on the bench every single day of the week? Man, why is that the case? Bro, just let him play. Jeez. We have to respect people, even if they do not look like others. I mean, yeah, obviously, 100%. Respect it shouldn't even be, it should be just a natural human instinct. Respect everyone. Treat everyone how you want to be treated, as everyone says. And hi, Sands, welcome back. Hope you're doing good. Let's finish the match. This match strong, exactly. Where's Jack? I have no idea where Jack MPG is, to be honest. Courtois. Last I heard of him, he was spamming plot twisting in the chat, so he got timed out. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know what else, has been said. Carreras. And that's going to be now a yellow card towards, I think, Laporte. We all look different. We don't look the same exactly. I mean, yeah, we all look different. I don't look like, no one's a clone of me, but, fair enough. Mbappe. Now to Tchouaméni. If you are a clone of me, though, fair enough. If Owen does it next stream, what will happen? Let's just hope Owen doesn't do it next stream, guys. Let's just have a little bit of faith that maybe Owen's got, somewhat of a heart and, maybe consider re-unbanning if Owen is watching this. Otherwise, yeah, have to learn the lesson and let's hope it not comes to it. Let's hope it doesn't come to it. Hit you with that do. Max Verstappen. I can't do it with my voice currently injured that bad. My voice a little bit on the bad side, but, he got timed out, I see. Guess we got to get his Discord the hard way. Oh, fair enough. Okay, this is going to be back now on to Arrego. Brahim 2 coming on, yeah. I mean, strong finish would be preferred, getting a 4-0. Nico Williams obviously getting absolutely pocketed currently by Real. Can't believe Barca fans hate on Nico Williams and won't stay with his boyhood club. I mean, imagine doing that. Imagine actually doing that. How are there 50 likes? Too long to explain. I'm not going to explain. Someone in chat can. What was the most likes I've ever gotten? Like, genuine likes? I've had 86 genuine likes on a live stream before, which I believe might be my most. 86. We might have actually reached 100. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I have. On an Al Nassr stream, I reached 100 likes. 116 likes, I think, to be precise, on one of them. And, yeah, that's the most likes I've ever gotten on a live stream before. That, 116 likes, and then 86 next. They're all real. Yeah, let's forget about it, Yeah, or, yeah, you guys can explain, chat. I'm not going to explain. Brahim coming on. Vinny off. Why is Ondrick always on the bench? Ondrick, man. You like, fair enough, Poppy. Yeah. Okay, so now, I think Rodrigo coming on. Rodrigo, Mbappe off. Rodrigo on. Okay. How do you find... Oh, someone's on the floor there. Is there an injury? Okay, this is now going to be over Ardagula. Oh, you found this on your feed, but you're subscribed. That's the difference. People that aren't subscribed can't find it. Now, luckily, it's a Real Madrid match, so obviously, it's not going to impact it. But people that aren't subscribed will have a very, very hard time on finding this one. Like, it won't be totally IP shadow banned, but it will be, 90%. Most, might get, instead of, the usual rate, say, for example, 10 views per minute. Let's just say that's a usual rate. It's obviously not. But let's say that is. Instead, it'll go down to, like, 1 view every 20 minutes or something like that. And Yo Diner, do you also agree to your last comment? What was your last comment exactly, Mazen? The one where you said, hit me with the do Max Verstappen? Yeah, sure, I agree with that. I think Ondrick is here to warm the bench. Yep, definitely, probably. I like he's sitting on eggs waiting for it to hatch. I know, the same seat, the same bench. Man, I feel sorry for him, honestly. Imagine becoming a professional footballer, moving to the club of your dreams, only to never play. That's honestly really, I just personally, I don't think I would ever be able to come to that, sort of arrangement. I would have moved clubs. Would have proved myself somewhere else. Coming up against this club, genuinely, this is what I think, I believe that what I would do, say I was in this guy's position, I would go to a different club. I would go against Real Madrid. I would score a bunch of goals. I would go and celebrate against them. I know, or not celebrate. I don't know which one you prefer. And then I would say, have me back now. have me back. But I have to be a starter, you know, guaranteed. That's what I do. So I hope he does that when he moves to Lyon, most likely, or whatever club he's going to. And Dino, Barca or Miami? Neither. I actually dislike both of them extremely a lot. Both of them. And imagine getting married at 18. Oh, married at 18? I'm not married at 18? What? Okay, do you know how you found the stream? You found it on your feed, and the stream is shadow banned, you're told. Sans, I just said it before, so I don't know. Sometimes maybe I feel like the chat cuts out and you can't hear what I'm saying. Subscribers can still see it. Are you subscribed to Sans? I assume so, if you remember. I mean, that would be kind of weird if you weren't, and you remember. But, get what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, yeah. And Jack MBG back, welcome back. Nice shot, Fede, but save it. I know that wasn't the, you know, optimum, but we getting there. Also, finally, I've got HD picture as well, but I'm still on the same time, which is kind of annoying. This whole time I've been watching on FD, like 144 pixels, but finally got that HD 1080p. Rodrigo, good shot, saved. Ondrick may as well cook for the team. I know. Ondrick may as well just be the gardener. I'm not even joking. Like, just be the groundsman, because you're not even doing that much. Go up and, you know, maintain the corner flags. Or he's doing absolutely nothing for this team. Like, it's not even his fault as well. Rodrigo better score soon as well. It's like being 40 games or something without scoring, which is insane. He's the longest serving Madrid player to not score. And 52 likes, I know. It doesn't matter. Let's not focus on the like count for this one. It doesn't matter, guys. Good shot, Fede. That's the shot you were talking about, Poppy. That was the shot you were talking about. Just reached it. That was actually a good volley shot. Nice save by Unai Simon. Another corner. Another corner. Do you think Ondrick might lose his skill on the team if it keeps going like this? Yeah, I mean, you know, no, he won't. He's been obviously training, so it's not like he's not playing. He's playing in training session matches with, you know, Real Madrid Castilla. I don't know which one he's training with, but he's training still and playing matches, so it's not a problem. And yeah, imagine being a pro footballer though and never getting to play because you sit on the bench every match. I know, I wouldn't be able to live myself there. You love football? W's, Sanj, you know, W's. It's just so good. Didn't you, when you first came into this channel, I can't remember if you did or not, did you watch football when you first came onto this channel, Sans? Only training? I mean, yeah, definitely it's only training, but it's better than nothing, you know, it's better than just sitting there. If you sit in there and getting, you know, big and chunky, then maybe, I mean, it loses quality, but yeah, you know, his personal life's not a problem either, you know, he's been having a good time with his wife and also, you know, his, you know, personal life outside training, you know, with his friends. So it's not like he's got the worst life currently, but definitely, you know, not playing in matches is going to be a big toll as well. And Ondrick may as well cook for the team. Is that the comment you want me to read, Muzzin, or is another comment being censored, I believe, again? Read commentarius Caesar. And yes, Haz, what's up? What's up? Oh no, so yeah, your other comment didn't send again. If I didn't read it, it's because it didn't send. The Geodash level is done. W's. Can't wait for it on the Geometry Dash stream. So we'll do that the first thing before we start Theory of Everything, okay? But Orion will do your level. Or we can do it after Theory of... You know what? We'll do it after Theory of Everything. We'll do Theory of Everything first. Then before the stream's done, we'll go and do this thing. Because I don't want to, you know, people waiting on there for me to do TOE2. And then I come and say, oh, wait, we're actually going to do something else first. You know, might disrupt a little bit of people's, you know, what they think's going to happen. Palmeiras Ondrick was something else, though. Unlucky he doesn't get to showcase on the field in front of everyone. I know, you know, Ondrick in Palmeiras was great. Victor Roque was great in Palmeiras as well. Now they're just, you know, they've come to different clubs to start playing. You know, obviously Ondrick's playing worse currently. Can't wait for TOE 10. There's a Theory of Everything 10. What? Okay, also Courtois gets the ball absolutely sent out of the stadium there. This is going to be a goal kick now, I believe, for Real with 6 minutes remaining plus additional time. Love your Space Wolf Cosmic blanket on the couch. Me? This couch? Right, that I can't point to. That couch there? Is that the one you're talking? Oh, that's my bed. Can't really see from trying to look at the camera there, but you know, I'm actually here. That couch? Then the stream will never end. Yeah, don't worry, the stream... Oh, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? Toe 7 billion? Okay, what are you talking about? There's not Toe 7 billion. Yeah, that's definitely a space blanket. Definitely not of... Not a more, you know, 10-year-old girl blanket with lollipops on it for my dog. Yep, it's definitely Space and Wolves. Definitely not with lollipops and pink. And okay, back to the match. This is going to be with Rego. What is this stale match? The match isn't stale. It's 3-0. That is not a stale match. We've got some W goals happening in this one. You know, Mbappe 2 goals and an assist. By the way, he got subbed off as well. For anyone that didn't know, he actually was subbed off for Rodrigo. Oh, you're leaving, Poppy. Okay. So, oh, Athletic Bilbao fans are leaving. I see. Yeah, well, that's funny. See you later. Just leave the stadium already. Your team's not going to win. No, Dino, it's for you, not the dog. Stop lying. Everyone knows you love lollipops, rainbows, and sweet. What? No, I don't. It's not for me, DinoDoomz. What are you talking about? You know it's for Speedy. Okay. Lollipops and pink. Yeah, just, you know, just let's not focus on the couch blanket. That's for my dog and not for me. Because I sleep on a bed. I don't sleep unsophisticatedly on a couch. Yeah, that's something that happens. Courtois now over to... who is that? Soncio. I keep forgetting Soncio number 17. I keep thinking Lucas Vasquez is on the team still, but he's not. Referee also intercepted our ball. It's going to be a free kick. Thanks, ref. You're the best. Is that my brother? Yes. DinoDoomz is my brother. Yeah, let's forget about that. Agreed. Let's agree to move topics. Dino, this track is made for fun. Know how I feel. No probs. Go make a diss track. I don't care. Make a diss track on me and I will watch it. 100%. I don't mind. I don't mind. Also, small lag spike there. Love to see it. It's going to be now Courtois sending the ball long. And it's now over with, I believe that is, I think... Why is half their team subbed? Arreto. Arreto now over to, I believe that's Sanchez. Sanchez passing in now to Rego. Sanchez losing the ball. Good defense from us. W defense. And, oh, you already made it. That's why you asked you to play. No, I'm saying make more. It doesn't matter if you make more. That's all I was saying. You know, it's not, no hard feelings, obviously. You know, it's just for fun. And yeah, I'll play it in the reaction stream first thing, of course. Let's talk about your acting in the worst type of Clash Royale video. Was it good? Was it good? I'm going to upload the Firecracker one again. I'm going to refresh it. By the way, guys, if you like that Mega Knight one, please do share it. I would love that video to get popular because I really put so much time in that Mega Knight one, the Firecracker one. They took so long for me to make, and my brother. Like, genuinely, they took days to make. Like, for example, the Firecracker one, I actually go in a bath fully clothed. Yeah. Honestly, I really enjoyed making those as well. That's why, you know, they're the videos I wanted more people to see. You know, unfortunately, the YouTube algorithm is stupid and totally hates my channel for some reason. Probably because of the, you know, people like, oh, we're going onto the videos for like 2 seconds, commenting and then leaving and not actually watching it, which makes the retention like 10 seconds. But, you know, I really did enjoy making those. If you guys watch the whole things, I'd be much appreciated because it would really help the videos grow, you know, if you do go on a video, guys. If you ever want to go on a video to comment or something, at least run it in the background if you don't want to watch it. Just, you know, it helps so much if you watch the whole thing. It really does. It helps so much. Like, that's the biggest help you could ever give me, guys, is that. You know, watching the whole thing or keeping even a live stream running in the background, something like that. You know, whenever you're free. There's going to be a foul there again by Boythroat. This guy's really involved in every single challenge. what I do is I just repost the same video and change the thumbnail and title, as normally gets more views. Yeah, that's why I've been doing. I tried out with the Mega Knight one, you know, not because the Mega Knight one got more views, because it hasn't, than the original. It's just that I wanted to get some new exposure with it because I felt like it was exposed to the wrong type of audience. This is now Valverde with the ball. And Valverde is going to pass over to, I believe that is Gonzalo Garcia. DinoDoomz just came in here, bro, and just, I don't know. He gave me a hot chocolate and he did inside the hot chocolate. Like, what the heck are you doing, bro? I swear I've got a absolute, just, I don't know, degenerate brother. Oh, man. Don't you love it when, you know, your brother's a degenerate? It's just absolutely world class. DinoDoomz acting, DinoDoomz acting. My acting was meant to be bad. It was meant to be making fun of those, you know, Mega Knight players. It's meant to be. I did it on purpose because I felt like, you know, it would be funny if I spoke like, I don't know, is my voice as good, guys, when I do like a different tonal voice for like stuff? Because I always wanted to, one thing I loved doing, I never did it, was, you know, do actual acting. That'll be really fun doing actual acting. Maybe one day making movies on this channel would be, you know, something I'd really be interested in. But like, for example, when I wanted to change to the Mega Knight interviewee's voice, I would say like, hello, sir, I'm Socrates, sir, and I am going to be talking about the evolved Mega Knight, which is the card that I really love to use. Stuff like that, you know, like, you know, that sort of voice. I can do some other voices too. You know, might be spitting his last brain cells into that hot chocolate. Agreed. Good save by Unai Simon as well. Brahim just denied scoring. Just denied. Unai Simon high press by Rodrigo. It's now going to be over to, I think that is Vivian. And Dino, this track may be inaccurate because I'm writing lyrics about your channel name so that brain dead people decide to think that's something true. Okay. Not a problem. Yeah, I don't know. Was that voice good? Let me know, guys, if that voice was good. The Mega Knight voice. I can do some other ones if you want. You know, I've got a whole vocal range of different voices that I can do. I don't know what I'd be using them for. Maybe I could try like a British accent, like, your order is ready. Your order is ready, sir. You have 4 great cups of tea available. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to say. A corner is going to be taken here by Athletic Bilbao. Do Peter Griffin? Okay, I'll try and do Peter Griffin. Let me think of his voice a second. So Athletic Bilbao have... that sounds terrible. It probably does. That does not sound correct. So Athletic Bilbao just took a misfired shot, and that is going to be full time in 30 seconds. That sounds terrible. That's not good. You sound like a goblin talking in the Mega Knight voice. Yeah, I know. That's the whole point. That was terrible. That Peter Griffin voice. I'm sorry, guys. I need practice. Practice makes perfect, as they say. Dino's the worst voice actor. He sounds like Mickey Mouse choking on a piece of poop. What? What was that comment? What in the world is that? Dino, can you say this? In what voice? Dramatic deep voice. Okay. I need to get ready because my voice hasn't done a deep voice, and especially since I have been absolutely speaking a ton, it might be hard for me to do. By the way, match finished 3-0. W's match. Mbappe MVP, of course. Hello, Sir Lawson. Yeah, this is going to be really hard. My voice cannot do this voice anymore. Hello, Sir Lawson. How may I assist you? You want the people to be bombed? No, that's a terrible... And then, okay, please don't kill me in a deep voice, or do I do that in a light voice? Okay, please don't kill me, please. I don't know if that was good or not. Yeah, that is really hard to say that voice, by the way. With this, you know, my current vocal state, I really need to, you know, give my voice a rest before I try the Batman voice. But I used to be so good at Batman voice, man. I used to be Batman. I used to be. Absolute cinema. Sure it was. Please don't hurt me, Captain, please. And then, no, I won't.
I won't be hurting you today. Get out of here. Stream's done. See you guys tomorrow in the next stream, okay? Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Wait till you're 50, you'll get deep voice.
Exactly, you know, an old person voice.
You can do a German voice.
I'm sure you can. Wilson, I'm sure you can do a German voice. Round of applause to you. Round of applause. All skin colors are welcome here, exactly. We are not racist on this channel. Racism is a bannable offense. Goodbye, don't be racist, and diversity is welcome. As they know, don't be racist. I'm watching you in your sleep. Don't be racist. Don't do it. Don't be racist. Don't do it anymore. I don't want you to be racist, okay? Let's just chill out. Don't say any controversial stuff on media. Don't do it. Don't say it. Don't be controversial, okay? I'm gonna go now. And you're gonna not make the stream tomorrow 50 plus likes unless we have 50 plus people on it, okay? Understand that, guys? Or I will come to your house, I will find you, and I will ensure that you don't see the light of day again in Minecraft. Not in real life, of course. Not in real life. Okay, hope everyone understood that.